Hello and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In this video I will be discussing all of the potential things and confirmed things that this non-stop game already has and what it could potentially have as well. This is definitely the game that I am the most hyped for when it comes to the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. This is because Mario Kart, if you don't already know, is my all-time favourite video game franchise, and for good reason as well. I'll be going over 3 different elements in this video to do with Mario Kart, and those are what characters could be in the game and what ones are already in the game, the same for retro and nitro tracks, and the different brand new modes that are being introduced and what they include in the release as well. There's going to be a lot to go through in this video, so you better buckle up and tune in, because you don't want to miss this, as it is vital news for the new game. And also, I'll be giving predictions as well, which will be very intriguing to watch, trust me. So, without further ado, let's dive in to the confirmed and potential future of the amazing Mario Kart world. Let's go! So, the first talking point about this game that I am going to discuss in this video is the character roster and what other characters may be included later on in DLC maybe. So, as we know already, there are 50 characters that are confirmed already, and some of these include your usuals like your Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, but there's some very obscure ones as well, which I would never ever dream of them being in a Mario Kart game. And some of these are like Moo Moo Cow, Conk Door, Cataquack, Sidestepper, Fishbone, you name it. There's some really weird and obscure choices. But for me, I'm all for it because, you know, this is very cool in my opinion. And I think that this is going to make fans happy. As, you know, it's obscure and I love it. But, however, there were 2 characters in particular that were missing that I really wanted to see in this game. Both are Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. And I'm like, Nintendo, where are they? I mean, come on. You can't be missing these out. These are staples in the Mario franchise. And in the Donkey Kong franchise as well. Some other characters that I would like to see maybe later on down the line are the Koopalings. I'm very shocked they didn't make the cut. And some other enemies like King Bob-omb as well. Considering that he was in Mario Kart Tour. I'm also shocked he didn't make the cut. But hey ho, less of the complaining. This is a very solid roster, and I really hope that we see more later on down the line. As you know, I can tell I'm already going to have fun playing and experimenting with these different characters and their abilities. This is going to be one hell of a ride, and I think it's going to take me a while, to put it safely. And you know, I'm all for it. I'm all for the graft and the grind to find out which characters are best, to find out the best bike combo. You know, it's fun. As well with the characters, they have also added with the characters costumes that they can wear whilst they're driving. And oh my god, some of these look astonishing. And here are some of them now. You've got Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Bowser. And there's a lot more as well that I haven't shown in this clip, but you'll have to play the game I think to find them all. And there's some in the trailer as well. Like, don't they look amazing? And I think this addition from Mario Kart Tour is genius, because it's going to make more and more people want to play the game, and they're going to want to experiment with more and more different costumes for different characters, which I think is very cool. And Nintendo, they need to keep this in other Mario Kart games released in 15 years time, because this is genius, to put it bluntly. Now, you can probably tell that there's going to be a lot of tracks to pick from in this Mario Kart game. Especially with the addition of the Knockout Tour, which I'll discuss later on. But for now, I've seen some amazing tracks, like Airship Fortress, Drybones Burnout, Starview Peak, Boo Cinema, Donkey Kong Spaceport. I mean, they just look amazing, especially Donkey Kong Spaceport. That's probably my favourite one so far. But I'm sure that all the others will be great as well. We've got some great ones returning as well, like the likes of Toad's Factory, Wario Shipyard, DK Pass, there's a lot and it's looking great, and I hope there's more to be added later on. Now we're at the Knockout Tour, and this looks amazing. It looks so fun to play on, and I can't wait to play it. So basically, Knockout Tour is an all-out battle mode where players over consecutive tracks across the open world are eliminated at a specific checkpoint if they are in the last 4 places. Unlike races, there are no breaks in between, as players who qualify for the next race will simply continue in the race. Knockout Tour consists of rallies rather than cups, with each of the 8 rallies having 6 races within. Unlike the Grand Prix, Knockout Tour focuses primarily on the intermissions between the courses. The first 5 races take place on a continuous pass, with each checkpoint eliminating the players in the bottom 4 of the group. For the final race, the last 4 players standing will race a lap around the final course. This mode allows players to configure intermissions in the rules, though it is currently unknown how they can be configured. And this game mode looks outstanding. And if anyone tries to tell me different, I'm just going to laugh in your face, because we've never really seen anything like this before in a Mario Kart game. And this, honestly, is so unique, so intelligent, it's going to blow players' minds. Now, we are at the free roam, and this is a mode where you can basically drive anywhere on the track, and Lakitu's not going to be in your face to tell you to get back on track. Free roam is basically an open world adventure mode where one or multiple players can freely explore any track both on and off road, as it's been displayed in trailers before. Also, CPU drivers can also participate in the free roam, which I find very cool, and I think it's going to be very funny to watch actually. So, they're my thoughts on the upcoming Mario Kart world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know how much you can't wait for this game. I am telling you, it is going to be something to remember in the Mario Kart franchise. And Nintendo, I think it's safe to say, are back.